12 tips on how to get a girlfriend. Are you a single guy who's interested in changing his status? Do you have few female friends because you don't know how to talk to women? Before we start this guide, let's make one thing clear. Something you need to know about women is that no woman will ever owe you attention, affection, or a relationship. You should not try to earn a relationship or compel someone to be with you. Instead, improve yourself and be the best version of yourself you can be in the hopes that a woman will find you appealing and a relationship can blossom. Keep that in mind and your relationship will be much easier and stronger. Part 1. Make yourself appealing. To appeal to women, you need to build up your reputation as a good guy to be around. Here are some tips to do just that. Work on yourself. For others to like you, you have to like yourself, and that means being comfortable with yourself. Don't try to be cool or aloof, just relax. If you try too hard to find a girlfriend, you'll look desperate. Instead, cultivate self-confidence and self-sufficiency. Get your act together and show people that you can handle things. Improve yourself. Work on your diet and exercise, which will make you more attractive and also make you feel better. Learn some interesting things about the world and develop fun hobbies so that you'll have something to talk about. Make yourself an interesting person that women might want to talk to. Be helpful. Make it a policy to help people. It could be a woman you're attracted to, or just someone else in the room. Are they carrying something heavy or awkward? Try, would you like some help with that? If they decline, don't press them. Accept rejection with a relaxed smile. Be generous and considerate. Is someone short on cash? Lend them a few dollars to get some lunch. Hold the door for someone coming through after you, whether it's a man or a woman. Women tend to be more drawn to good men. And being good will help you feel better about yourself. Don't be nice only to people you're attracted to. That's really easy to do, and it comes across as fake. Be helpful in general. She'll notice, and so will her friends. That way, if you come up in conversation and her friends say, "He's a good guy," maybe she'll start thinking, "Yeah, he is, isn't he?" Work on your presentation. It's important to put your best foot forward in any social interaction, particularly with a potential girlfriend. Take care of your physical appearance. Attractiveness is subjective, but bad body odor, smelly breath, and greasy unkempt hair are not attractive to most people. Shower regularly, brush your teeth twice a day, and stay in shape. No matter how attractive you are, there will always be better-looking people out there. You need to make a good first impression. Wear clothes you like that look good. Clean and unwrinkled clothes are always the right choice. Be sure to choose clothes that fit you well. You don't need to be stylish enough for the movies, but you should have a look that suits you and complements your appearance. In addition to making you more attractive, taking good care of your physical appearance will boost your self-confidence. This will then make you more attractive, boosting your self-confidence, and so on. Recognizing your good qualities will make you much better at marketing yourself. Network to meet women. Humans are social animals, and we naturally build communities of people we know which grow to include the people they know. The more people you meet, the bigger the pool of women you'll come into contact with and befriend. Don't be picky about the people you meet, and don't write anyone off. The nice old man down the street might have a gorgeous granddaughter your age, while the somewhat annoying woman from last night's party might have a friend that's perfect for you. Since you've made an effort to establish some hobbies, go out and do them. You will meet other people with whom you have interests in common. Sign up for activities that sound fun to you. Check forums, listings, classifieds, and Facebook groups for local events or meetings that are likely to attract people with similar interests or passions. You can also explore new interests or activities. You might find a new hobby and a girlfriend all in one go. Don't depend completely on the internet, but check through your school or talk to coworkers about what they do. Tag along on a hike or to a movie you wouldn't normally see. Part 2. How to talk to women. Now that you've made yourself a more interesting and appealing person, and you may have met some women, it's time to start talking to women. In your conversations, you need to be sincere, fun, and appealing. With your heightened self-confidence, that should be no problem. To appeal to women, you need to understand them and acknowledge them as people, with good points and bad. Talk to numerous women whether you are immediately attracted to them or not. Practice holding conversations with women. Take an interest in their feelings and hobbies, and broaden your horizons. Practice your approach. Talk to lots of women on a consistent basis. If you find a woman attractive, go and talk to her. Don't be weird about it, and don't hit on her. Just have a conversation. Ask her about her interests, and take an interest in them. This will help you build confidence when talking to women and foster your reputation as an interesting, approachable guy. Do this on a regular basis. If you wait too long between social interactions, it's easy for your reputation to suffer. Be a conversationalist. Don't use canned material, and don't listen to so-called pickup artists whose tactics are not respectful or effective and will only make people dislike you. Human beings aren't robots. The best way to make a connection with people is to speak from the heart and fully live in the moment. What you say isn't nearly as important as how you say it. Be sincere. When in doubt, go with a friendly "hi" and see where it goes from there. At the same time, don't be too intense or direct toward the women you interact with. Be likable, be fun, be appealing. You want women to want to learn more about you and spend more time with you. Practice genuine compliments. Everyone likes compliments, and you need to be able to be sincere when complimenting women. Sincerity is a skill that requires practice. Challenge yourself to find something beautiful in every woman you encounter, whether you find her attractive or not. It doesn't have to be something physical, and it's probably better if it isn't. Compliment a cute gesture, an admirable trait, a talent, or a skill. Recognizing and expressing true appreciation will make you a more attractive and approachable person. Don't sweat rejection. You're going to fail sometimes. That's just life. Odds are you'll find lots of women attractive, and the majority of them will have no interest in you. There's no reason to worry about that, as it's beyond your control. If you see a woman you're attracted to, go and talk to her. If you're feeling bold enough to ask her out, convey your intentions right away. Just say, "Hey, you seem really nice and I wanted to meet you." If she says no, just smile, nod, and walk away. Don't get upset. Remember that rejection is inevitable. Don't make excuses to do nothing. Don't give yourself reasons to avoid approaching people. When you see a hot girl, don't make excuses like, "She's probably in a relationship," or "She's out of my league." She says no and walks away. And like we just said, rejection is going to happen. You just have to try again and get better at your approach. There are a number of ways women passively discourage men from approaching them, and you need to watch out for these. If she's jogging with her headphones in or reading on the bus with her legs crossed in a closed posture, better not to bother her. And if the woman you're talking to is your waitress or salesperson at a store, remember the reason she's talking to you is that's part of her job. It's not an invitation for you to make things weird by asking her out. If you violate someone's boundaries, they are definitely not going to want to date you. At best, give her a smile and let her approach you instead, if she wants to. Keep things flirty. Keep your friendships slightly flirty. This doesn't mean that you want to get with all of your friends, but being a little flirty will help them remember that you are a potential partner. Not necessarily for them, but just in general. Even if they're not interested in you, they may be more likely to set you up with a friend. Remember, it is 100% okay to be friends with women. It is good for your self-confidence, and it'll let you hear about new perspectives on the world you might not have considered before. Be funny. When you're chatting up a woman, make her laugh. We like people who have a good sense of humor, and the key to having a good sense of humor is to be lighthearted and unabashedly yourself. Avoid making fun of people in a mean-spirited way, and don't direct any insults at the woman you're trying to befriend. Is your sense of humor sarcastic? Slapstick? Go with anything she seems to like, as long as you don't try so hard that it becomes fake. Don't worry if the woman you're talking to doesn't laugh. As long as you're not being a jerk, it's okay to fail sometimes. As we know, that's inevitable. Don't offend her, but don't worry about whether or not she ultimately thinks you're funny. Because you know what? If she can't laugh with you, then this probably isn't a person you want to spend a lot of time with anyway. And who knows? Maybe one of her friends, someone you haven't even noticed, will find you hilarious and try to get closer to you. Have fun and be yourself. Relax and have fun when you're chatting with women. This is really important. If you're too anxious or take it all too seriously, that will come across. But if you're having fun, you won't care about potential rejection, and you'll probably come across as a cool and fun person. And remember, you are yourself. You can pretend to be someone else for a while, but that's not a long-term strategy you can maintain. So just be yourself. If you interact with a woman and she doesn't like who you are, don't pursue her. Don't laugh just because she's laughing, and don't pretend to be something you're not. Did you find some helpful advice here? Have you made some new female friends recently? How did you do it? Tell us in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay on the bright side of life.